What's up everybody, I'm Ricky, this is Garage Gym Gains, and this is where we talk about all things home gym related. So if you have a home gym, you want a home gym, or you just like home gyms for no reason, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any content. We're shooting for 3 times a week. We've been doing a lot of home gym tour reactions lately, but normally we talk about a piece of equipment, what I like, what I don't like, and that's what we're doing today. We're talking about the Titan Fitness Lat Tower with the 300-pound stack. Yes, I've done a video on this before, but it was on my old channel. I just brought it over to the new channel. It was kind of meh. So I'm gonna take another look at it. Here it is. As you can see, it is quite large. I believe this is a 3x3 tubing with kind of some what looks to be 5/8 hardware on it. This thing is built like a brick. A little bit of rattle from these little guys up here. I've been told I can tighten them and it'll fix it. I just haven't given it a shot yet. I don't know. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I have a lot going on. Maybe I forgot about it until just now. But overall, the build quality on this guy is fantastic. Like I said, it's built like a tank. It's heavy. I mean, it has the 300-pound stack, so there's 300 pounds. I assume the rest of it's, I don't know, maybe around 150 pounds. So overall, it's not gonna wiggle around the floor like some lighter versions might when you slam the weight down. It is pretty dang solid. I've got the rope attachment on here as if I were doing some tricep push downs. Give you an idea of what that looks like. There's almost no weight on there right now. But as you can see, it is relatively smooth, no complaints there. It does have the high pulley as well as the low pulley. Honestly, I don't really use the low pulley. Even if I'm in a commercial gym, I just don't really do that many cable rows. I don't have anything against cable rows. I just don't do them that often, probably because a few years ago, it's almost all I did. So maybe I'm burnt out on it. I don't know. Overall though, like I said, very solid. I'm impressed aesthetically. I'm very pleased as well. I mean, it has that flat powder coat on it like you would expect from Titan. And it just kind of fits in to my home gym. It does have a little bit of red trim here and there. The pin is red and the pulleys are red as well. And as most of you know, and somebody pointed out the other day, even if you had a totally cement bucket gym and it was painted red and black, I would be here for it. This drops right into that proverbial bucket. The seat quality is fantastic as well. That goes for the cushion and the knee pads as well. I don't use it a ton, but a few times a week, I would say, at least a couple people on it. And so far, I don't see any wear really at all. There's a little bit of dirt on it because I don't do a great job of cleaning the garage gym, but as far as wear goes, it's really shows no signs. So that's a thumbs up there as well. Installation was pretty simple. I had somebody helping me and it took, I don't know, probably a little too long because it was late in the day and it was hot in here. It was 2 or 3 hours, but honestly, it probably should have been a little bit faster. We had one hiccup and it's really the only issue I have with this, and it's not with the device itself. It was with my installation. On the seated row, I just tried to yank it once we had everything together because it felt like it was stuck. Sure enough, it was stuck. The cable wasn't on the pulley, so it ended up pulling some of the rubber coating off. So now it makes a little bit of a grindy, crackly noise, but not that big of a deal. It was totally my bad. I haven't reached out to Titan yet to see if they can fix it or send me a different cable rather, or if I could just buy one. I'd assume it'd be pretty simple. I just haven't done it yet. Overall though, I think it's a really good piece to have in your home gym because it works really well and there's really no other way other than pull-ups to get your lat pull downs in. And the tricep push down is probably my second most used exercise on this. Well, really, those are the two. Lat pull downs and push downs. That's reason enough. In my opinion, I could do without the seated row. Like I said, I don't even use the low pulley, but it is a nice option if you're gonna use it. You could pretty easily do a cable kickback, which maybe I should actually do that before I squat to kind of prime the muscle. But that would probably work all right. Pull-ups are okay. The seated row definitely works well. I just don't particularly care to use it. So that brings us to the next part. Is it worth it for the money? Titan has recently upped their prices on these. They're now $12.99. I want to say it was $11.75 or $11.45 when I bought it, and that was, I guess, even a little bit of an inflated price compared to what they used to be. People make a big stink about when companies raise their prices. I don't think it's that big of a deal because it's still way cheaper than anything else that you're gonna find that has the weight stack on there and is comparable in quality. I mean, the Rogue version is what? Almost $3 grand. So I think it's a pretty fair price, even at $12.99. That includes the freight shipping, so it is what it is. You could get a cheaper option with a plate-loaded version, but I really like the pin-loaded because it's so easy to just grab this, throw it in down there, and you can use your plates for something else. You don't have to carry them over. Generally, they end up being smoother, but maybe that's just my opinion. But that's what this channel is about, my opinion. I like this piece. If you are in the market for a lat pull down, I totally think you should check it out. It is out of stock right now, but I will still link it down below. So feel free to click that and see if it's in stock or not. I'll go ahead and probably link the plate loaded version as well, just in case you're wanting to save a little bit of that dough. But overall, I'm glad I have it. It doesn't take up that much space. It works very well for what I use it for, and I think it's a pretty good value. Oh, you're still there. If you liked the video, found it helpful, entertaining, anything like that, hit the thumbs up. I'm sure you're already subscribed, but if you're not, for whatever reason, hit that button as well so you make sure you catch all the Garage Gym content. There's gonna be a lot of it. www.garagegymgains.com just put up a blog post, so there's 2 now, and hopefully if FedEx gets their crap together, we're gonna have our first product pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that as well. Instagram, garage_gym_gains. Follow it.